Respiration in human beings, respiratory system. Okay, respiration in human beings. How will take the respiration process in the human beings? How do human beings respire? So respiration means we know inhalation and exhalation. Air contains the different type of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, argon, neon, hydrogen, okay, krypton, okay, carbon dioxide, okay, different of percentage there. Nitrogen also is there. Nitrogen we can take the 78 percentage. Okay, lungs is one sponge like structure. Okay, it will take the inhalation process and exhalation process. Air is going to the inside, air will go to the outside. 21% of the oxygen will take to inside and 16% we can exhalation process will send to outside. Only 5% of the oxygen we can utilize for the respiration. Okay, respiration first start through the nose. Nose contain the mucous membrane. They contain the nasal cavity. Air will enter in through the nostrils. Okay, then it reaches to the lungs. So lungs is one sponge-like structure. It is covered with one pleura. Okay, nasal cavity. They contain the mucous membrane. Always it is wet. Okay, through that way air will pass through the nose, and the nose contains the nostrils. One pair of nostrils. They contain the mucous membrane, and inside small hairs are there. And sometimes one side only respiration process take place. If you want to check through your finger, okay, one side if is swollen and other side normal is there, one way only air is passing to inside and it is going to the outside. One side will swollen, so breathing take place through the only one hole. Sometimes right side will close and sometimes left side will close. Okay, one way only air will go inside and air will come to outside. Okay, respiration will take place. If you have doubt, we can check with your finger. Okay, respiration process through the nose, nasal cavity, throat, windpipe or trachea. Next, bronchi. It is divided to the two parts: bronchi. Next, bronchioles, alveolus. Okay, this trachea, bronchi. It is contained in one tree, like it is divided to the small branches. Through that way, air passing through this bronchioles. It is contained nearly 2400 kilometers if you take it outside. Alveolus. Alveolus only play an important role. In the alveolus only gases exchange will take place. Okay, through the diffusion process, oxygen mixing to the blood. Alveolus total covered with the blood cells. Okay, through this way oxygen enter into our body and to the diffusion process in mixing to the blood. Okay, this lungs is covered. Okay, a contraction relaxation of the diaphragm. Okay, the lungs contain the diaphragm is there, expansion and relaxation will take place. Contraction and relaxation help of the diaphragm. Okay, through this only lungs, okay, they fill the air and expansion and relaxation, this process will take place. Okay, nearly 5800 ml of oxygen will storage into the lungs. So we can do some work walking like that. We need some energy, compulsory need the oxygen. In the brain cells also need some oxygen, so that also we can supply to the brain, so we can breathe sufficient air. Suppose if you measure the air into the liters, so nearly we can take into the per day 11,000 liters of air we can take if you measure into the liters. Air enter into the nostrils. Okay, air will go inside, okay, through the holes. Okay, 100 quantities oxygen of molecules are there. Okay, that's all oxygen molecules enter into the bronchioles and bronchioles to the alveolus. Okay, through that way reach to the cells. The nose contain the mucus is there. Okay, mucus always in the wet. They can small hairs is there. They stop the dust particles. So for those are smoking people are there. they can take it to the hot air, so affecting to the alveolus cells. It will be alveolus, it will, the air will damage that. Smoking means nothing but they get the hot air and different type of chemicalized air. Okay, suppose that chemicalized oxygen molecules, if we reach to the cells, actually this is cell oxygen mixed to the blood, it is a oxygenated blood. If they reach each and every cell, they produce into that energy. We can walk, we can run, okay, we can, okay, dance, such type of work we can do. But nowadays, due to some busy work, some people proper way not breathing and the energy also not getting each and every cell. So this proper way we have to breathe. Inside the cell contain the mitochondria, cell organelle is there. This mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell. They can carry the cellular respiration. They produce into the energy, that is called as a ATP, adenosine triphosphate. 7200 calories of energy will produce. They can producing, after that is the carbon dioxide sent into outside, okay, through the same process way, which way the air is coming to the inside, through that way only carbon dioxide it expelled to outside. So we have to breathe proper way, we have to breathe sufficient air, we have to take, okay, through the nose. Okay, this process is there, you can, this process in air will go inside and it will take the each and every cell, each and every cell then produce the energy. Even though my brain also needs some energy. Okay, if oxygen will not sufficient, brain cells will damage that. Okay, brain cells will damage. So that was the proper way we have to breathe and sufficient oxygen will take. Some people nowadays, due to some workload, okay, they can proper way not breathing in congested rooms, okay, busy work, system work, so they cannot do proper way, they're not taking respiration process. So alveolus also, okay, not exchange the proper way into the air, oxygen diffusion into the blood to the help of the alveolus. So we can do the different type of asanas, are the yoga asanas, pranayama. Main thing is the pranayama. Okay, sufficient air we have to fill into the lungs is good. Every day we can do the yoga asanas. Okay, proper air is there, proper oxygen will get in the exchange of gases also taken proper manner. So every day we can do the yoga. And must avoid the smoking. Smoking is the very injurious to health, so must avoid the smoking. They contain the 5000 to 7000 of danger molecules are there. They said National Cancer Institute, NIH, National Cancer Institute, they said they contain the chemicalized, okay, nicotine is there. Okay, the nicotine at the center contain the carbon monoxide, ammonia, hydrogen cyanides, benzene, carbon dioxide. Okay, this chemicalized not only for us, beside people also will get the problems, also will get smoking. So lungs will damage that, cough will get, okay, the mucus cilia, the layer will damage the, due to the hot air they cannot stop the dust particles into the nose. So this is, okay, nicotina tobacco, it is contain the nicotine one chemicalized is there, completely damage to the lungs. So lungs, if you damage that, okay, it is a sponge like structure, it change the color. Okay, hot air, nicotine will enter to the lungs, they change the color, it will damage that, it leads to the, okay, lung cancer. Some cells also will damage that due to the smoke. Okay, lung cancers also will get. Alveoli, this is sac like structures, so oxygen also it is a change the color. Okay, cells also will damage that. Okay, DNA also will damage that, will get the lungs cancer, cells will get the cancers will get. Okay, national, okay, institute they said that, cancer institute they said that, smoking is a very injurious, we can see left cell lung how they damage that. Okay, DNA cells will damage, DNA total, our human system will damage that. So nicotine one chemical, it is contain the, okay, cigarettes, okay, so you must affecting on the nervous system, brain. Okay, so our body development will damage it take place. Smoking means nothing but yourself you will consume that, yourself will damage your health. So you must avoid the, okay, smoking. If you, so smoking people also, you should maintain some distance. Okay, this is about our respiratory system. So proper way we should take care about our proper way take care about our lungs. Okay, this is about our